I've been trying to make this video for the past hour, and every time I make it, I get really frustrated with myself, and I'm like, oh wow, that was crap, and reshoot it. Part 1. Questions. Did you have anything adorably wrong with you when you were little? I used to not be able to pronounce my letter R, which sucks, because my name is Rachel. It starts with the letter R. I used to say Rachel. I said it with a W, not an R, where the R goes. Okay, time changes don't bother me. I just find it weird that once a year an hour of my life disappears. And I think, actually, if I did the math properly, I would probably get it back when it's fall back, because it's midnight, and then it's midnight again. What the heck, Rachel? Yeah. So an hour of my life doesn't disappear, it just goes away for a significant period of time, and then comes back out of nowhere 6 months later. Time zones are cool. I like the idea that someone is living their life significantly ahead of mine, like in the same day, in the same year, but significantly ahead. I think that's cool. Let's see. No, I've never had braces. I used to have like this Madonna kind of gap in between my teeth, and just as I got older and my head grew, because you know, you grow, my teeth moved forward. Yeah. My favorite instrument, I only even play piano, and I don't really do that very well. But my favorite instruments to listen to are all string instruments. Like, I rather enjoy the violin and guitar and ukulele. And, the least harmful thing that I've ever done that I got in trouble for was wearing too much clothing to school in 6th grade. And big fairy wings, getting ISS for it. Yeah. Wasn't fun. And I got home and my mom was mad at me because I was like, they just gave everyone ISS who they could, because there were a lot of people in ISS for like no apparent reason. They said, when they sent me there, they were like, it's because your outfit is distracting. And they were, when you're wearing too much clothes, it's not distracting. What's distracting is girls walking around with their like chicka chicka bow, you know, with like, you couldn't see the hand motion I was making at all, with like it just looked weird, probably because the camera cuts off like here, but I was making like a short skirt kind of hand motion and then a belly shirt kind of hand motion. That's distracting. That's gross. Nobody wants to see that. Put it away, ladies. Put it away. Challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I finished putting my fingers up significantly before I finished saying my words. Then, these are my guests. This is Phoebe. She's British. She has a British accent. It's quite lovely, actually. My British accent really sucks. Sorry, guys. CYQPOMNMLKJIHGECBA. Oh, I skipped F somewhere in there. Glad I knew what letter I was missing now. Sean, you didn't have a challenge. So, that was all of the ones that I had to do, and my challenge is to do part of your video in a British accent next week. Like Phoebe, because she's British. She's a British dinosaur, and I'm going to draw British things on her. I'm going to have her wear a cloche around her head. I'll make it out of paper or something. And yeah, she's going to be a British dinosaur, but not like a IRL British dinosaur, just like a stereotypically like 1940s Cockney kind of British dinosaur. Random. Yeah. So, oh, also, part 3. I watched a Crazy Lifetime movie tonight. I don't know if I already mentioned that. I hope that I didn't. But I watched a Crazy Lifetime movie tonight, and it was called Unstable, and it was about this crazy lady who married this guy, and her stepsister was crazy, and she was crazy, and he was crazy, and everyone involved was crazy, and it was just full of crazy people. Yeah, it is amazing. That's all I gotta say about that. Like, as far as Lifetime movies go, it is pretty high up there. Along with that one where Tracy Gold is in it, and she plays like this insane person. Not just like crazy like the people in this movie, like insane. And it's really good. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember what it's really about, even because it's been that long since I last saw it. But it's good. Has anyone read anything good lately? Because I just keep rereading the same books over and over again, and I need something new. So if anyone has read anything good and would like to recommend it, leave it in the comments or mention it in your video or something. Because, yeah, I have books, and I read them over and over and over again, and they got all worn out, and I need to give them a break and find something new to read. I think that's all I had to do, actually. Wow, it's really late. I'm gonna go to sleep. Night, guys. See you next week. Love you. I have mass in the morning, and I don't know